Hello and welcome to another edition of Biz Headlines on GhanaWeb TV. My name is Stella Jijom. To our very first story for today, Ghana is seeking to borrow $400 million from Coco Traders to be able to finance its operations as the cocoa syndicated loan has delayed. The Ghana Cocoa Board is tapping traders to be able to pre-finance seedlings, chemicals, fertilizers and purchases of beans from farmers in the 2023-2024 season. The Cocoa Board has already raised about half of the target from the company, said the people who asked not to be identified because they are not authorized to speak publicly about the deals. Still on Ghana's cocoa problems, the Vice President of Policy Think Tank, Imani Africa Bright Simmons, has said Ghana's acquisition of the 800 million cocoa syndicated loan is currently in limbo as banks are skeptical about the country's current credit standing. He said the move by the government to take loans from cocoa buyers was indicative of Ghana's credit status. According to him, this is the first time in 30 years Ghana has had to experience this. Let's now turn our attentions to the Bank of Ghana, where it is advising the general public to be cautious of people that they guarantee loans for. The central bank said the risks involved in guaranteeing loans have not been emphasized enough, even though many have fallen victim a lot of times. If the borrower of a loan does not repay, the guarantor is held liable. For this reason, the bank is advising the general public to ensure that they can trust the capability of the borrower to pay the loan when it is due before agreeing to a guarantee. Now, the flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress, John Mahama, has said that Ghana's economy and its currency has been downgraded to a junk status. He opined that Ghana's economy, which has now been declared junk, was nothing to write home about. According to him, defaulting on the payment of the country's high debt was the first to be recorded in 50 years. Quote, "For the first time in over 50 years, we have defaulted in payment of our debt, and we've been downgraded by credit rating agencies to the lowest levels ever experienced, junk. In other words, baller status." Still on the economy, Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia has admitted that Ghana is currently going through dire financial crisis and the cost of living has increased astronomically as well. While empathizing with Ghanaians amidst the economic crisis, Dr. Bawumia said that hardship will come to an end when he is given the nod to steer the affairs of the nation in 2024. He said his vision is to build an inclusive, food self-sufficient, data-driven and systems-based nation that will fully participate in the global digital revolution to solve the problems of the country. The Office of the Registrar of Companies has served notice that over 5,000 companies who have failed to file their annual returns and renewal for the past 3 years risk being struck out of the register if they fail to file their returns by 31st December this year. The businesses include 3,100 church organizations and 500,000 sole proprietorship entities. Already, 2,788 businesses in default have been put in a state of inactivity for non-filing of returns for more than 3 years. And on that note, we call it a wrap for this edition of Biz Headlines on GhanaWeb TV. For more of our news stories, do log on to our website at www.ghanaweb.com. Also follow us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at The GhanaWeb. On YouTube, GhanaWeb TV. My name is Stella Jijom. Do have a lovely weekend.